Good
Hey,
morning.
good
Hi.
morning.
Oh, don't you look beautiful this morning?
I
How you?
actually just I just drew my eyebrows on. That was it.
It's beautiful. Nice. How's it going today? How's your morning? Good.
Good. No
Awesome.
complaints.
Awesome. So today, everyone, we're going to talk about some things in regards to shampoos. I'm not sure how many people are knowledgeable on how and why and when we should use the types of shampoos, but Patricia and I are going to talk to you guys today in regards to the importance of what shampoos to choose. And we will be focusing on H2 Grow. H2growinc.com is the website for our products. The reason why we came up with our own shampoos, conditioners, and finishing products was that certain shampoos and conditioners just have carcinogens. They're very hard agents that can cause issues to clients that are suffering from hair loss. So with hair loss, we want to be very mindful to use products that are not irritating. So I'm going to let Patricia talk about the category of shampoos, or do you want me to give you the categories and then you will elaborate on the category of the shampoo? Because you have
Well, I
alkaline shampoo, you have um,
what I could do is talk about why it's important to for shampooing, and you can kind of
break
like
down
break
the types of shampoos.
down the
Okay.
different
All
shampoos.
right. So I'm going to
Since
let.
you do that so well.
Oh. Yeah. All right, I'm going to let you start off with the importance, and then we'll go into the categories of the types of shampoos, especially with stylists when we're using specific shampoos and why we're using it. And then to talk about why it's important to follow the instructions and regimens of your stylist, because we went to school to understand which shampoos are going to work for specific things. So I'm going to
Mhm.
we're not going to downplay or knock down anyone. We just want to give you the proper information so that we can empower you to understand why it's necessary to use these particular types of shampoos so that you can get the best results and you can get better healthy hair by utilizing the proper types of shampoos and the times of why we're using it. Because I'm natural and I have curly hair. Patricia is now natural, but we'll explain with relaxed hair versus natural hair and why it's still important to shampoo, because a lot of people aren't shampooing natural hair all the time. So that's a whole nother conversation, but I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Go ahead, Patricia.
And I want to piggyback off of what you say. You're not trying to downplay other products or other shampoos. That's not what we do here. We're a community, and we're just here educating and giving knowledge to what we do.
Right, for sure.
So, not only shampoos, I have some notes here. Not only shampoos remove dirt and oil from the hair, but it improves the hair hygiene.
Correct.
I can't preach enough about how important it is to shampoo your hair once a week, um, because it's hygiene, guys. It's just like your body. You wash your body, you
Hydrate it because we don't want it to dry
hydrate it,
out and be irritated.
yes,
So yeah.
and so your shampooing your hair is the same thing. You're cleaning your scalp, you're removing the dirt and the oil from the hair follicles to allow the hair to grow as well.
Right.
Also, it it takes care of the scalp. A clean scalp promotes hair growth and healthy hair,
Right.
because you got people who have dandruff, dry scalp,
Seborrheic dermatitis,
eczema. Yes, all of those
psoriasis of the scalp.
psoriasis. They have all these things that's going on with their
Disorders.
scalp. I'm talking about things.
Disorders.
All
That's
these
fine.
issues that's going on with their scalp, and
Disorders.
they have to keep it clean.
Yeah.
They have to keep it clean. Also, shampooing is a treatment for hair growth or hair loss.
Yes.
Just
That's
like
the most
I'm talking.
important
That's the
subject for
most
us
important.
because we treat
You know,
healthy hair and hair loss.
yes. So you got people who be like, oh, my hair isn't growing and this and that. And then when you ask these questions, how often do you shampoo your hair? Oh, I barely shampoo
Uh,
my hair. You know, and that's sad.
it is.
You know, it's really
Yeah.
sad. So I want you guys to challenge yourselves to start shampooing your hair
Mm-hmm.
once a week, 2 weeks the max,
Yeah.
um, to maintain healthy hygiene and keeping your scalp clean.
Yeah. Great
Um,
points, Pat. Very good. Great points.
yeah, and
Thank you so much.
also I already said it's treatment for dry scalp. Um, Shampooing the hair makes the hairstyle look better, way better.
Yeah.
You have a lot of people who are not shampooing hair in the salons
Mm.
anymore. They rely on their clients to do everything,
And that's
you
really
know,
not
and that's
what we
not
should
what
be
you're
doing.
supposed to do. In my salon, I shampoo the hair. I want to be responsible for what I did to your hair.
Exactly.
So if you came in and you say you shampoo your hair, you might have residue from color, you might have all of this stuff on your hair, and then when I go to curl it, it smokes up the shop, it's burning, you know. So I shampoo your hair and mold you and put you under the dryer
Right.
because I want to be responsible for what I did to your hair.
Correct. Correct.
So,
Absolutely.
and those are some things that I think everything else here is what Jen is going to talk about, pH,
Oh my, Jen,
the
the
pH
love, the science,
balance of the hair and the shampoo. So,
me,
yeah.
sciencey,
Dick,
brain
uh-huh.
nerd. I'm a hair nerd, y'all. I am.
Yes. And
And
Elisa
I'm okay
called
with
you
it.
Jimmy Neutron.
And I'll accept it because for me, when I was in school, I always had to figure out the reason why, and not the application part of it, because I also am very keen on application. So when you understand everything has a rhyme and a reason. So if I'm doing something, there was a cause and effect to what is happening. So that's in general. So yes, I'm a hair nerd. So let's begin with the foundation of our hair. Hair is a 4.4, 5.5. What does that mean to someone that doesn't even know what that is? Hair is acidic. So if I'm using shampoos that are high in alkaline, so what is alkaline? Anything past 7, so 8 to 14 is alkaline. When we're using shampoos to prepare the hair to receive something, or we're shampooing and cleansing the hair to maintain the pH balance of where the hair lives. Because when we take it from out of the natural pH of what hair is, then we start having issues in regards to dryness, breakage, shedding, because the hair is lacking that pH balance because it's not at 4.4, 5.5. Example, relaxers are alkaline. What does that mean? It hits the cuticle, it swells, and it allows the chemical to absorb into the strand to take a curly hair type to permanently straight, meaning I'm taking it a temporary state and permanently changing the curl pattern. So shampoos are a physical change. It's breaking the hydrogen bond. So when the water hits your hair, water is a 7 in pH, which is neutral on the pH scale. So I'm starting to tell the hair to open up and get ready to receive a product. So you want to wet the hair and allow it to be damp enough to receive the shampoo. The first shampoo for us is always called our cleansing shampoo. Our rejuvenation shampoo is our DHT blocking shampoo. For those that don't know what DHT is, that is the substance that's coming from our bodies, produced by testosterone, converting into this DHT, and we have anagen receptors talking to our follicles, telling it to stop growing. This shampoo is going to topically help rid the DHT that we can have naturally over time with our hormones shifting and changing, etc. That's a whole nother live, but I'm just giving you little tips to understand. So this shampoo would be considered our first lathered shampoo, cleanser, prep, remove buildup, prepare the hair to receive moisture. So this shampoo on anyone's hair, especially clients like myself and Patricia, we're natural. So it's gonna feel more squeaky, like no oil. It's removing oils and buildup. So this is the shampoo that we would say is our first shampoo for my clients, which are 90% natural. So I would not say, oh, this is your last shampoo, because it'll still feel kind of dry. It's going to be, it will need some form of moisture. Okay. This shampoo has non-carcinogens, no DEAs, paraben-free, sulfate-free shampoo, all of the things that actually trigger hair loss. So we wanted to come online so that we could give you an idea. So if you're looking at other shampoos, shampoos have pH, shampoos have specific instructions. So if it says cleansing shampoo, deep cleansing, that is a first lather. That's the shampoo that you need to remove the oils and the buildup so that you're starting off with a clean palette. Now, when we go to Gentle Pure is our most popular shampoo. It's even more gentler than our Rejuvenation shampoo. This shampoo is normally in the lines for our clients that are also suffering from seborrheic dermatitis or dandruff, clients that have irritation to hard agents. There are shampoos that are made to be alkaline because it's telling you to do something. I want to open up this hair to receive a product. So this is your product that we would say could be a daily shampoo. Both of them are daily, but for African American, brown skinned people that need hydration and moisture, we would say purchase our Gentle Pure shampoo, because it's going to be gentle, it's going to help with hydration, and it's also going to not irritate your scalp. And then you're going to have a better foundation, so when you start styling, you're not going to get all of the irritation that you're getting from when you're using a shampoo that has hard agents. So I keep stressing hard agents, high in pH. These things are very important, and maybe I'm talking too sciencey, but if the shampoo is too hard, just like Florida, we live in Florida, our water is hard because we have to treat it. So if you're using water, and I hear a lot of people say, well, I just use water to moisture, to prep my hair or to wet it down and do something. So where's the leave-in? Because water is a 7 in pH. So wherever you live, based on the water that you have, if it's not filtrated, you are telling the hair to stay wide open. You're taking the 4.5 to 5.5 to an 8 or a 9. So I'm telling my hair to stay open to receive something. So when it dries, it's receiving nothing. So what happens? It dries out. It lacks moisture. Now we have issues with dry hair. And then now you're trying to pile finishing products on top of something that it can't receive because it's wide open. So in that instance, for example, I would take a leave-in conditioner, wet the hair back down, then add my finishing products, and now I'm going to get a better moisture absorption. So I hope that I explained shampoos at its minimalist, because there's so many types of shampoos on the market. I'm not going to get into type A, B, and C shampoos, but I want to focus on H2Grow shampoos. But if you're looking for shampoos in general, what are you using it for? So for myself, people that are looking at me, I co-wash. But let's be clear about co-washing. If I shampoo my hair once a week. If I need to restyle my hair because my curls went frizzy and I didn't like what it was given, I will go and wet my hair down, apply conditioner, detangle it, and rinse it out completely. Rinse it out. And then put a leave-in conditioner, then my styler, and then I style my hair. That's the proper way of doing it. At the 7th day, I go back and I shampoo with my first cleansing shampoo. Then I go in with a moisturizing shampoo to build the moisture. Then I condition. Then I apply a leave-in, whether it's cream or liquid. And then I put my finishing products when I complete my style. So hopefully, Pat, did I give enough
You did a great
information?
job.
That's all in a nutshell. And you are guys free to ask a question, or if I went too fast, or there's something that I'm missing. It's important. Thank you, Nicole. That's one of my colleagues. Thank you so much. So that is just in a nutshell. As I said, as a hair nerd, I probably want to give you about 50 million types of suggestions and ideas. But at the end of the day, we're talking about the purpose of cleansing your scalp and your hair. And so for us, we always prep the scalp first. We're talking about shampoos today, but we're talking about also for clients that are suffering from severe scalp disorders. You have to address the concern, that problem. Then you proceed with a shampoo that is specified for that problem. Then I have to now address my hair. So it's our scalp, my hair, and then how I'm styling it. There's a rhyme and a reason. So I hope that I gave clarity and understanding, and know that we are here to uplift and support. There's no bashing. There's no being upset. It's disappointment. I'm very disappointed if I've gone to school and I'm still lacking the knowledge to provide to a client that went to someone else, and then they came to me traumatized because of steps that were missed. So you blame that on the individual person that didn't take time to study their craft enough for the niche that you do. So if you're a braider, you're a braider. But if you're going to be the best braider, what are you doing to support the care of the hair before you add something in to then beautify that person? So that's all I'm going to say. Again, there's no attack. I'm just all about right is right, wrong is wrong, black and white. There's always a solution, but we all as clients need to be open to receive something that is actually right. If it ain't right, I'm not telling you to accept what's not right. So there you have it. I'm going to give it back to Patricia, but we can go further on this discussion, but I just wanted to be clear on H2 Grow's shampoo system. Again, we're always available with questions through our live, or you can DM us with suggestions or questions, and we will respond back, or we'll bring it into our next live so that we can make it a discussion. So I truly thank you all for giving me the opportunity just to give you the foundation of H2 Grow's shampoos, but as well as shampoo is a shampoo, whether it's H2 Grow. Each shampoo has a rhyme and a reason, and each pH is specified based upon what it is I'm trying to do to get the goal of the style with that process.
Yeah. So, I'm glad that you brought up
Thank you.
the
You're
black
welcome.
the black and the brown clients.
Yeah, black and brown
I
clients.
know
Yep.
that a lot of times we want to, especially those who are doing silk press, be careful of like Jan said, be careful of the shampoos that you're using. Yes, you want to clean and remove the oil, but you need a conditioning shampoo to hydrate your hair as well.
Yes.
Before you silk pressing.
Yes.
Because I know you want that hair moving and bouncing and everything, but us black and brown people need hydration.
Yeah.
Our hair is
It's
very dry.
imperative. And then if you have color, it's
Yes,
even more
and
imperative.
especially if you have color.
Mm-hmm.
Our hair is very dry, so you need that hydration.
Yes.
So I know they go to other
stylists. I'm
salons.
not going to say names.
Yeah, they go to other stylists for silk pressing, but make sure that you ask questions.
Yeah.
Ask questions about the shampoos and the products that they're using. So
if someone
that's
is
all
not
I'm going
willing,
to say
I'm going
about
to
that.
say if someone is not willing to share the products that they're using, I would
Yes.
say warning, beware. and even possibly say, no, thank you, I'll find someone else. Because as a provider to someone that you're servicing that's paying for a service, they have a right to know what you're using, why you're using, how you're going to use it, and what's the result after doing so. Because
Yeah.
if that person chooses to take their service somewhere else, if they go to the right provider that's going to provide a proper consultation, we're asking, what did you use? How often did you do it? What style were you receiving? How long were you wearing the style? Those are just some questions that I'm going to ask you. And, I don't have no, and I don't shoot the breeze. Let's just be clear. We need it because we need to know what's going on so that we can better serve you. Yeah, we might sound like the Pink Panther, Private Eye, the Inspector Gadget. We ask questions, and we may ask it in multiple ways because a lot of times clients are going to not divulge the right information because they think they're helping us from not saying something. We need to know so that we can better serve you and then figure
Yeah.
out where we can place you to be in the right position if you're having major issues with your hair. I always talk about major issues. We're not talking about the people that have healthy hair. We're going to say just know the process, how to maintain your healthy hair. But my concern is my clients, 70 to 85% of our clients are coming in with their hair falling out, screaming and
Yeah.
crying, and I'm nervous and I'm scared, and I'm saying, okay, I didn't do it, so let's just sit down, let's figure out what's going on
Mm-hmm.
so that we can better serve you, because our men and women are traumatized. I'm just going to have to say, we are traumatized, or we are, as stylists, traumatizing our clients, and it's not right. Clients, you have rights to understand why and what is happening, and I want you guys to take more accountability. So when you leave, you know better to do better. I'm done.
And I want to talk about those myths
Yes.
us brown people had received back in the day about shampooing the hair and oiling up that scalp.
Oh,
And
wow.
listen, guys, the education now is so much different. And you wonder why back in the day your hair was doing certain things. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of us had hair back in the day before all the weaves and all these styles, and because we wore our
Right.
hair. Now we have weaves and protective styles. Um, we have to do more to our hair, and especially shampooing and conditioning our hair and
For
hydrating.
sure.
And make sure you do treatments, steam treatments, conditioning under the dryer with a
Uh,
plastic
Plastic cap.
cap. Um, that still work. You know, if you're shampooing your hair at home, you could put conditioner on your hair with a process cap or plastic
Correct.
cap and walk around the house because your body creates heat. So
Good
once you
point.
got that plastic
Good
cap
point.
on your
Yes.
head, it's gonna
Right.
what's the word? It's gonna process. It's gonna condition.
It's going to
It's gonna
naturally hydrate and
it's gonna
condition your hair.
naturally give your hair the
Yes.
hydration that it
Yes.
needs. Okay, so
Please don't sleep with conditioner.
uh,
Don't do it. It's a
yes,
breeding, it's a home for breeding bacteria that is going to create a whole nother problem to your scalp and your hair, everybody.
yes. Especially those who have dry scalp, eczema, psoriasis, all of that good. Yeah.
Please just don't do it. Yeah. So, all right. Any points, any things that you want to piggyback off of before we sign off? Because I think this was a
No,
great conversation.
I mean you
Um,
did a great
Thank you. You
job.
too. Thank you so much. Um, as if for those that don't know, I am an educator for Design Essentials for over 15, 16 years. I also worked with Empire as an educator. So my theory is, number one, I'm all about theory, but also I know how to implement and apply the theory. You got two people, you got theory and application. Not everybody can apply theory and then actually execute. So for me, as I said, it just came natural because I love doing hair, but the nerd side of me was just like, oh, okay, I got it. And and it helps me to be a better stylist to the
Stylist.
client, because when they come in, I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
you, most new clients, they come in, I'm scared, I'm nervous, and I'm saying, and you should be, because you don't know me,
Yeah.
and whatever happened to you before, I have to have grace and understanding. And a lot of us too, we can't get mad. Don't be mad because the client's scared and they and
And they asking
nervous and asking questions.
questions
That's
and
because the last
they,
person jacked them up.
yeah.
Let's be clear, y'all. Messed them up, disrespected them, didn't give them um, the right information, and sent them out to crash and burn. It
And
is what it
burn.
is. So for me, I receive the scared because we need to cover our people. We need to be more forthcoming and open and helpful, because trauma is real, and it stems deeper emotionally. I'm serious. This People that are losing their hair, it is an emotional roller coaster, and I'm telling you, it's serious. So please be kind, because when your girlfriend, your wife, your partner, when they talking about their hair is falling out, it is an emotion. If your person is a wreck, and you're not going to get anything great out of them until they figure out what's going on. So, um,
talking about talking about trauma, Jam, because 90% of my clients are relaxed. So
oh,
you know that
okay,
drama from when they're young
yes, yes,
and their parents used to press their hair and straighten their hair.
right.
Okay, so it's the same way.
I got you.
When I get ready to curl their hair, it's
They
like, oh,
jumping, yeah.
uh, I haven't even touched them yet. So that's the
Oh gosh,
trauma
it is trauma.
that we deal
Yeah,
with on a everyday
absolutely,
basis. So
absolutely. Like my niece, when I'm flat ironing, she's holding the ear, and I'm on this side. I'm like, what? What happened? She said, I'm so, my nerves so bad because my ears was getting pressed. I said, girl, I'm over here. I'm not
because
here.
our parents and our aunts who did our hair was so rough
Absolutely.
and just with that oil, and so when they get to us, they like, and I'm on this side and they moving forward and you trying to move with them. So it's like, wait a minute.
Hold
So
on.
that's the trauma
Yeah, it
that
is.
Jan is talking
Yes,
about,
and it's
trauma
real.
from other
It's real.
stylists.
It's
So
real.
please be patient with them.
Yes, be patient.
Um, and then once they get to know
Hmm.
you realize they calm down
They
because now they
build in
see
trust.
someone
They trust
taking
and
care of their hair and that
yeah,
loves
absolutely.
their hair. So yeah.
So I'm excited. This is a great live. I'm like,
Yeah, this was great.
yeah. I feel like I got a lot of little things off my chest in regards to that, but we will come back with more things. It's more too about sharing these stories, because a lot of us are silent. We're not talking about it. We are holding it in and thinking that you're the only one dealing with it. You're not. So Patricia and I want to come to you guys to know that we too have had trauma and experience with our clients, with ourselves. I could talk about when I used to get relaxers. I'm like, oh God, I'm burning. Is this right? Like, it's not right. You shouldn't be burning. You shouldn't be feeling crazy stuff that should be recognized by a provider that went to school. We went to school to get our license, and you had to take a state board
Yes.
and pass the state board to then say, oh, I'm a stylist. So you up here not respecting your license? I have a problem with that, because I work hard for my license. So I don't want anyone to come in and discredit
Those
the hard.
1,500 hours.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You
No,
understand?
1,200.
We're 1,200
1,200
in Florida,
hours.
but still,
Uh,
some places is 2,000, some is 15. But at the end of the day, those that appreciate and respect us know that we take pride in our license and what we're doing. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
But I take pride in what I do. So I have nothing to gain by lying and doing something that's unnecessary. So just listen. We all need to listen to each other. Talk to your stylist, and I'm sure you'll get some wonderful information from that person based on what their experiences are with clients. Because some stylists are traumatized from their clients. That's a whole
Yeah.
nother Instagram live. But trauma is real. We could talk about so many different stigmatisms, but our live is about shampoos. And what I want you guys to understand is that, yes, you do.
Yes, you.
Absolutely. I just want you guys to understand that shampooing, cleansing, caring for your scalp and your hair is very important. And if we don't do that,
Yes.
we are then setting ourselves up for major disorders that can't be treated by your trichologist or your stylist. You now have to go to
Then
a
now you got to
dermatologist
go to
or
your
a doctor
dermatologist.
because now you're dealing with bacteria. We have naturally healthy bacteria on our scalp. We also have negative bacteria that's on our scalp. So someone says, do the products have coconut oil, shea butter, or almond oil? No, we do not.
No.
There is this is this is free from shea butters. It's not a product like Design Essentials or Influence. Our shampoo was designed for hair loss, so it's shelf sulfate free, DEA free, fragrance free. So no, there is none of those things in our shampoos. And again, it was created to help clients probably like yourself that can't have those types of products in your shampoo.
Or those,
It's a
yeah.
very
Hmm.
gentle shampoo, and it's one of our recommended for our strengthening service and our hair restoration, as well as healthy hair maintenance.
Keeping
So
the
it's
hair
not just
healthy.
for clients that are losing their hair, it's actually to help maintain the hair so that you don't get hair loss. So, yes, thank you
Hmm.
for asking. You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're very welcome. And we do also offer these to stylists that want to purchase it. We do have a stylist offer in regards to the product. So we would love to partner up with stylists that want to use the product and create a specialty service to help with their clients that are losing their hair or they want to maintain healthy hair. You can actually use H2 Grow Inc. If you're interested, DM us or email us. Our website for H2 Grow is www.h2growinc.com.
Hi, Kyra.
Hi.
That's one of my
Oh, hi.
co-workers
So,
back in the day
yes, it is
before she left
it
Florida.
is free from all types of agents that create irritation to a client's scalp. That's why we created it. There's clients that are allergic to almond, avocado, coconut. We have none of those things in our shampoos.
And speaking of shampooing, Kyra, oh my God, she didn't play. She did not play with those assistants shampooing her client's hair. If she saw any little thing on that hair, she would take that client back and she'd be scrubbing. She scrub that hair. She get that hair clean. So, I learned a lot from her
Awesome.
too, especially when it came to silk pressing.
That's
So thank
awesome.
you, Kyra,
Yep.
for
Come on,
your
sis.
knowledge.
Yep, my daughter is allergic to a lot of things. Yes, you could totally use the shampoo for your daughter. I would
Oh, she
recommend
said it comes from her grandmother.
grandmother.
I think
So the
her grandmother was like
mhm,
um was she a stylist or something like that? But she didn't play. So
awesome.
yeah, thank you, Akira,
Mhm.
for your knowledge because I learned from you as
Right.
well.
Journey to Resilience. Yes, our products are gentle enough to use on kids. So I would recommend
Yes,
gentle pure shampoo would be the best, and then our Hyper Hair Mask Conditioner as your conditioner would be perfect. And then our leave-in conditioner is also great for
yes,
detangling as well as applying to style the hair.
yes.
So there you go.
And our shampoo also close up that, when your parts start widening up as you get older or
Strengthens and
um
helps to
strengthens
yeah,
and yeah.
fortifies.
So sometimes you part your hair and you notice your part is getting wider. is because of sometimes genetics, age, menopause,
or medication.
or medication. So our shampoo do
With
help
those
with
things as
hair
well.
loss.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's hair loss, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay. We will see you next week. Oh, we have a YouTube channel.
oh,
So for those who miss us on IG Live and everything, join. Please subscribe and like
good job. Okay.
H2Grow
Mm-hmm.
Inc. Hair care and products. That's the name of our channel. Subscribe and like, please. We need your likes and your subscriptions.
Well, and also you can catch the lives, and it's all in rotation.
Always
So it's
on
gonna,
our
yeah,
platform.
on our platform. So it's just
Mhm.
gonna give you easier access to the information that we are providing.
Yes.
And then we're looking for topics. Somebody throw out a topic, DM us. What do you want to talk about? And what can we do to elevate each other so that we can be better to ourselves, to our kids, to our loved ones,
To our
and to
community.
our community?
Mhm.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate you. Until next time,
Be patient
be
and stay
blessed.
consistent and be blessed. That's number one.
Absolutely. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. And till next time,
Good day.
good day, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.